Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time since I filmed an actual video for you guys. I posted the Walmart products versus the Road Tar the other day, but honestly I filmed that video like 4 months ago. I had filmed it, it was supposed to be a short, and then it turned out a lot longer than I was expecting, so it was just a vertical video. Oh well. Today we're going to try to do a day in the life. Guys, it's been so long since I've filmed for you guys. So much has changed with the business, with me personally. You know, my wife and I, we bought a house. My daughter's gotten so much older. She's 9 months old now. Like, the business has came so far. It's currently 7:20 in the morning. We are on the interstate headed southbound. We have 2 details today. We have a returning client. I do her about every 3 months. They don't use the car very often. They have a golf cart that they use majority of the time, but they do every now and then use the car, so they like to keep it clean. So I've got her first thing this morning. And then we have a new client with a Porsche Boxster after that we're gonna go do. But I'm excited for it. Should be a good day. Hold on, we got a broke down car on the side. Let's move over and save a life. But you guys haven't seen the trailer setup in a while. We have changed some things. We got some new things, had to move some things around. Some things weren't working. So I'll be sure to show you guys that today. We've got our Gatorades picked up from the gas station because I have no ice in the cooler and there's no longer an ice house right across the street from my house. So I had to pick up some ice cold Gatorades from the gas station, not a big deal. But I'll show you guys the trailer when we get to the first customer's house. Little update for you guys. I have some dry fit company shirts being made right now. Just ordered them yesterday. Because if you guys have watched the older videos, you know I have the cotton shirts that say my name on the front. They have my original logo on the back, the logo I just threw together myself to start the business. Since then, we had a logo designer make us a fully custom logo just for the business. And I'm gonna have that on the back with the phone number and email, and then my name on the front. But those cotton shirts, I cannot wear them anymore. Guys, it is so hot down here in Florida. I'm not even exaggerating.
Check reported ahead on I-75 South.
Thank you, Sears. By 8:30 in the morning, guys, I'm already drenched in sweat. So I've got polyester shorts, a fully polyester blend dry fit shirt on, and that's what our shirts are being made out of. And then we are getting the trailer wrapped. I've been in contact with a wrap shop in town. We got a full quote, breakdown, and everything of a wrap. I have to send the deposit over. I'm gonna be doing that in the next week or two. And then about 3 to 4 week wait time for the wrap, and then we'll get the wrap thrown on the trailer, guys. So many things have changed. Closing in on my first year of business. Next month, it's 1 year. And I would like to do some type of giveaway for my customers or something like that. I don't know, I want to do something cool, something different. But enough rambling on. Let's get our day started. I'll see you guys at the customer's house. All right, let's show you guys in the trailer real quick before we get started. So we got this new cabinet. I actually bought a plastic one and the shelves would not hold up. The plastic doors would not hold up. Every time I got in here, even with it strapped completely shut, the bottom doors would bend and dump stuff out. Got our cooler in here, our generator. We had to move the tank up. I moved it up about a foot. It was too far back, causing too much weight at the back of the trailer. We've got a box fan up there. We've got the vacuum up there, air compressor. We've got our trash can, gas. All of our metal polishing supplies are in that tote right there. If we ever have a metal polishing customer, aluminum polishing. We've got our detailed car, our step stool. We're gonna throw our Gatorades in the cooler just to keep them a little bit cold. There's no ice in there. We no longer have the transfer pump. I went through 2 of them and finally found out about C-Flow. It is zip tied right here. I know, not the best way to do it, but there wasn't really a good mounting spot. I would like to do a more permanent solution, but that was just a quick fix. If we come around to the back of the trailer, we've just got our same old things that we had before. So here is our customer. This is what they're known for, is the pet hair in here. It comes up really easy. This is a Mercedes, it's an AMG. So it comes up really easy. Front's not bad. Really, the only thing is the pet hair. That and the Mercedes brake dust, but as you can tell, they don't drive it a whole lot. So we're not too bad. But I'm gonna throw you guys up on the chest mount into time-lapse mode. We're gonna get everything going, get everything all set up like I normally would. We've got about 125 gallons in here. We've got this AMG, and then we've got a Porsche today. So don't need a whole lot of water. I'll probably still have about 50 gallons left over at the end of the day. Not too bad, but let's get into it. well, as much as I'd love to show you the rest of this detail, the battery is at 15%. So I don't want it to die in the middle of the detail. I want to show you at least what we got the trunk looking like. And then come around in here, all the pet hair is gone. I don't know how to fold these seats for it. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. What I'm doing. There we go. Got that little handle up here. So come around here. This is what our seats are looking like. We still have some pet hair stuck in this fiber that's on the back of these seats. But if you guys remember what it looked like before, hell of a difference. Like I said, this is the third time I've done this car, and every time I have to let them know I can't get 100% of that out, but at least 90% of it did come out. So I will show you guys the fully finished result. But like I said, we're at now 14% battery, and I don't want this to die in the middle of the detail. I at least have to show you guys the outside and the bad seat. I'll go ahead and knock out the front seats and then show you the grand reveal. All right, let's try and avoid this mower over here the best we can. But here is our finished product. Steering wheel's all clean, center console, air vents, all the way down to the carpet. Looking magnificent. Front and back. Walk around on the side that has the sun, and there we go. All tires shined up, all the windows are clean. Looking beautiful. Now, let's take a little break. Wanted to give you guys a quick update on the job. Customer tip, $25. She's a returning customer of mine. It's the third time I've done her car. First time she used me was like a month or two after I started the business, and my prices were a lot lower. So I continue to charge her what I originally charged her, just because she's a returning customer. You know, I would rather lose out on $20, $40 than lose a returning customer, because now I've made, you know, 3 payments from her, versus if I told her, oh yeah, this is my prices, and then she, you know, wasn't a fan of it, and then I lose her, you know, I just lost out on the money. I'd rather just, you know, be a loyal provider to her, and leave my prices the way they were just for her. I can still charge, you know, whoever she recommends my new prices, but that's just the way I look at it. If you guys are in SoFlo or Central Florida, anything like that, best place to go to the bathroom is good old Publix. So my next job's not technically for another hour, but I'm running here to go to the bathroom, get me a nice cold drink, and call my next customer, let him know I finished up early and I can head that way. His house is only 15 minutes from here. And then we can go knock out this Porsche and end our day early. This is expected to be a day around 1 to 2 o'clock. It's looking like I'm probably going home around 12:30, which I'm happy with. Customer tipped me $25 this morning. So, I mean, it kind of almost evens out after the tip, and that's why I like to leave my prices set for them. She was very happy with the car. Car turned out great. And I'll be seeing her in a couple months again. So, see you guys when we get to the Porsche. All right, here is our Porsche Boxster. It's a 2006. Peanut butter guts. Looking pretty good, not too dirty. Got little stains I'll probably take out, and the floor mats for them. Besides that, really not too bad inside. Outside's not too bad. Got some brake dust around the wheels, some calipers, a little bit of road grime inside that wheel well right there. But that's about it. So I'm gonna throw you guys up on the trailer, do an exterior time lapse this time, and we'll get after it.
Porsche is all done, and they asked me to do the outside of this Kia Soul. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that off camera. I set down the GoPro because I got overheated. It got really hot. I had to sit down for about 30 minutes. They came out and asked if I wanted some ice water and gave me a frozen bottle of water. I held that on my neck for a little while and felt a little bit better. But here's our peanut butter guts with our shampooed floor mats, all shined up all the way around. This thing looks amazing and ready to be sold because he currently has it for sale. So I'll pick you guys up when I leave here on the way home and close this video out. But for now, I'll see you then. All right, so I look a wreck right now. My hair's all messed up. I sprayed myself in the face like 10, 15 times. But yeah, a little insight for you guys. I was doing that dark blue Porsche. You know, it's July 21st in Florida, Central Florida. So I posted on my story, actually, the real feel said 107. I'm sure it's a little bit different where I was at because I was surrounded by asphalt and concrete in the middle of houses with no breeze. Real feel is probably like 115, 120. So hot. But I did the outside. I was starting the inside and I got really lightheaded. So I went and sat down in the trailer in front of the fan. Tried drinking a Gatorade. Made me feel nauseous like immediately. So I just sat there. After like 10 minutes, I stood up and legs were like pins and needles. So I sat back down. 5 minutes went by, the guy came out and was like, hey, is everything all right? And I was like, yeah, I'm just taking a break. He's like, I was coming outside to see how you were dealing with the heat. And I was like, yeah, it's whooping my butt, so I'm just taking a break right now, sitting in front of the fan. And he went inside and his wife came out and was like, hey, would you like some ice water? And I was like, I would love it. And they saved me like 100% because she gave me a frozen water bottle and then a cup of ice and another water bottle. And I took that frozen water bottle and put it all over my neck, my face, my wrists, and immediately I started feeling better, like night and day better. So I went back out, finished the interior on the Porsche, and as he came out and asked, said my wife wants the outside of the Kia done, how much? So I told him I could just do it while I was there. Just no point in driving all the way back out there just for an exterior detail. Not worth it. So I set the canopy up. I hate setting up a canopy. It's a pain in the butt. It doesn't actually cover everything. So you still have parts that are in the sun and you still have to be in the sun and everything. But I went ahead and set it up. It takes me like 10 minutes. I set it up and worked underneath that because I cannot deal with the direct sun anymore. It is so hot. But yeah, real feels like 115, 120, 100%. It is so insanely hot right now. But we're done for the day. He tipped me 20 bucks. So that was nice. Lady this morning tipped me 25 bucks. So I got 45 bucks in tips today. Ended out the day. I made 240 from him and 125 from the lady before. So 365 for the day. If it wasn't for my little heat stroke incident, I would have been done like an hour ago. But we're on the way home. It is 3:54 right now. We started at 8, so not great. You know, that's 7.5 hours. Not bad for $65 or whatever. Not bad, but you know, I've had better days in those hours. I try anymore to be done before 2 o'clock because of how hot it is. But I got to his house at 11:15, and by 12:30 is when I was dying of the heat. So, you know, can't really do anything about it. It's just so hot. Just wish more people had trees. It would be a lifesaver. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit of the day in the life. I hope I did good with the time lapses. I'm sure I'll get better over time. I'm not used to doing stuff like this, not used to the chest mount. I was constantly checking to make sure, you know, you guys could see and everything like that, but a little difficult, new to it. So stick with me, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Check me out on Facebook at GTFO Detailing. I've got 2 accounts, GTFO Detailing and GTFO Detailing LLC. Both of them are me. The LLC is a backup account because my main account got hacked back in March.
Next traffic lights, turn right.
And so I just made a backup just to have. But go check me out there. Check me out on Instagram. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Love y'all. Right out in front of me. Gotta love it.